Have you ever heard about the curse of knowledge? And if you haven't, well, I'm about to curse you. Let me explain. So the curse of knowledge is as simple as this. Once you know something, you're cursed by never, ever being able to unknow that. How does that matter to us as Salesforce consultants, as consultants in general, or as leaders? Well, we need to make sure that the people that we're talking to about the ideas we're recommending understand what we're talking about. And if we're talking from a place of, jargon, experience, and we're not bringing the other person in the conversation along with us, that can create a huge issue. They have no idea what we're talking about. So one of the ways that I've found has been really helpful in my career for creating clarity in these situations is using a 3-step approach. The first is to educate. The second is to recommend, and the third is to confirm. So educate, recommend, confirm. So the first thing I do when I'm in a conversation with somebody about something new that we're adding into their Salesforce is I calibrate, where are they at? And, I'll say, have you ever heard of this product? I was just on a call with my team member, Marco, the other day, and we were talking about sales engagement. And he asked right away, he's like, do you know anything about sales engagement? That was awesome because it was the perfect question to ask. And then the customer on the other end said, well, I'll tell you this, all I know is what Salesforce is showing me in my demo. So Marco was able to adjust his communication right away to the right level of technical and business functionality and sales engagement, and he had a great meeting after that. It was awesome to watch. So educate, then recommend. So once you've figured out where the client's expertise is with something, then they're seeking for you to make recommendations. You're the one working with the product, you know the product, you're working with it day in, day out. They're new to it, so they don't know what questions they might ask if they ask for something that might be ridiculous. So it's your job to say, okay, well, now that you know this, here's what we're recommending for your approach here. And finally, once you've educated them and you've recommended the approach, then you confirm with them. You say, okay, well, now that you know all that stuff, how do you want us to proceed? Does our recommendation make sense? And at that point, they can either agree or disagree. They're the client, but you've done your job as a consultant by showing them what the best practice is and how you think it'll help their organization. So my question to you is, how is the curse of knowledge affecting your life?